Hi everybody, my name is Anthony Hines. For the last many years I've been trying to help people with their career, help them with their job search. Today in our Job Search Express series we're going to talk about the of practice. And that is when you're in between interviews or not not having really something to meet with someone on, whether it be FaceTime or face to face, you need to practice. That is, practice your networking skills, practice your interviewing skills, practice your ability to communicate verbally. And the way you do that is you either try to get informational interviews with business contacts that you know. That way you can learn about the company for the future and also uh, keep your interview skills working. I did that many times when I was out of work. Informational interviews are good because they're kind of friendly nation, right? They're interviews where you're not really being graded. They're just more of a conversation. So what you want to do is treat conversations like they're informational interviews. And then when you go on out any networking or you're communicating via networking, what you want to do is make sure that you're refined in your communication and you make sure that your message is the same and you make sure that your message is very consistent. But that comes with a lot of practice. So if you don't practice, just like a player shooting free throws, right? If you don't practice free throws, you're not going to hit them. So you really need to practice your verbal skills, practice your communication skills overall. That way you gain confidence because you never know when someone's going to call you, right? So another great way to practice is, other than informational interviews with business contacts, is maybe have a friend that you sit with that is also maybe looking, and you can interview each other. All right. So work with your contacts and think about your interviewing and think about how you can build up your interviewing in a way that's really not pressure. So that way that you're ready in case a phone interview comes from out of nowhere or something happens out of nowhere and you don't really have the time to prep for it. That is very key in this process, is to be ready at all times. And a great way to be ready is practice. Now, also, many people know people that are either recruiters or they're in the HR field. If you have friends that are in the HR field, use them to practice interviewing with. Ask them for interviewing tips. Tell them to critique you in the interview process, right? My point is that when you practice, you're going to be ready when the lights are on for real. But that's up to you to do. No one's going to tell you when to practice. No one's going to tell you to keep your skills going. So it's up to you to keep practicing and keep working with your friends and working with your business contacts to keep your skills sharp. Because that way, when the interviews come, and believe me, they're going to come because everybody has ebbs and flows. But the point is, you've got to be ready. And the best way you can be ready is to practice. So think about that. Use your network, use your friends, use your contacts. Just make sure you're always practicing your communication skills so that your message is concise and ready to go. Go to my LinkedIn profile, Anthony Hines, and go get my job search article. Hopefully it'll help you like it's helped many other people. Listen to my other podcasts on Podbean. This is the Job Search Express series to help you get a quick point. But there's also other podcast series as well as a career series where you can have access to it as a patron. Go out and check it out on podbean.com. And again, good luck. And thanks again for listening. Have a great day. Bye bye.